So today we're gonna get right into it, and I want to know, how many times should you reach out to like a new friend, to a new person that you want to have a platonic friendship? How many times should you do it from your side? How many times should I put the effort in? 2, 3, 4? You know, keep reaching out to them, and then they cancel or they say they can't hang out or whatever it might be. Different reasons, different excuses. But how many times like are you supposed to go for them?
Today's episode is Hayden's rant.
Not a rant, it's more like I'm curious. Frustrated, curious, I don't know.
Well, he got ditched by his homeboy, so.
Not ditched. I've been inviting someone to hang out a few times, and we hung out once. We saw him once, twice, and then, you know, maybe.
Friendship.
Yeah. How do you develop friendships when you're like in your 30s? How it's not as easy as back in college where you were just surrounded by people all the time and
you would just hang out anywhere.
You would just hang out because so now we all have responsibilities, other stuff going on. And I've always heard of, you know, we joked around about when you're trying to date a girl or start a relationship with a girl, you give them 3 strikes, you know. You ask them to hang out 3 times. And if it doesn't work 3 times, then they're not interested.
Is it 3
times? I don't know, that's what we used to say.
Wow.
3 times. How many times should you...
Not even putting effort and saying 3 times.
3 times. How many times would you ask someone to hang out and they kept saying no, or they make excuses? You'd go over 3.
I don't know. I would only give 1 and then I'll be done.
Oh, for boys, 3 is not enough effort, but for girls, 1 and done, you're out.
But yeah, even we made a new friend in Brew together when we were there. Remember that girl, Dia?
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to her. So one time I reached out to her saying I wanted to meet up, and then, you know, it was actually nice. She actually tried to meet us. She wanted to meet for us for dinner, but we were out already that night.
No, what she said is let's meet around 4. And so we were like ready around 4, and then it came and it went, and so we're like, all right, we'll just go do our own thing. Maybe it's not happening. And then
but the story is
she's
that
like at 7 o'clock.
Tried.
Yeah, 7 o'clock comes around and she's like, let's go get dinner. And we're like, we've already done that. Lack of communication. Bad planning. Our part, their part. So.
Yeah, she didn't reply to me the whole day. And I don't know. I just met her. So didn't want to be like so forceful, you know?
Didn't know, so. Yeah.
If it was my friend, I would be like, bitch, what do you want?
Almost got ran over by a car because nobody wants to stop. We're halfway in the road and they're just like, it's my road, so.
Anyway.
But yeah, like
it's kind of weird with new friends, I think, because you don't know well enough to, or they might.
And you're on your best behavior as well, so you don't want to offend them or to be like very straightforward. Like with my old friends, if they're messing up or if they're whatever it is, I tell them straight up, hey, you're fucking up. Time to talk to me, let's go. Or time to hang out. You don't give them an option, you know, because you already have that built relationship, that rapport going on. But with new people that you meet, you don't know. And so, yeah, I was talking to Pooja. I was like, you know, I've asked them to hang out 2-3 times. So do I continue? Do I not continue?
Hayden is just hurt.
My ego? No, I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know, your ego or heart. I don't know. Something is hurt.
Yeah, it's yeah.
This house is so nice.
But yeah, we're walking through the income tax colony, no?
Yeah, they have like
income tax colony neighborhood. We just finished our lunch. We were working again like always and just finished, and now heading back home, heading to the World Trade Park before going home. So there's a lot of really nice houses over here.
That house had like 3 cars and 2 were like Mercedes.
These are like, when we pass some really, really nice houses, there's like decent nice houses, and then there's nice houses. So when we pass them, we will definitely show you. So
Jealous.
You guys let me know, how many times should you try to reach out to a friend and hang out with them before you're like, okay, maybe they're too busy, or maybe they're not interested in being friends, whatever it might be. So watch out. Watch out for everyone. Trying to cross the road here. Even Pooja, I mean, you've had older friends, no, where you're like, can't hang out, and then you're like, how many times, not even for like hanging out, but like how many times do you put effort in initiating conversation, initiating
Actually,
whatever.
I gave up on a lot of friends because I was tired.
See, there you go. Here, will you hold this for a sec?
Wow, I hate
technical difficulty. Your hand is all up in there. There you go. Perfectly framed. My arm got tired. I need to hit the weights.
You know what? We bought a gimbal, but Satan does not use it. He has a. I gave him my
The
selfie stand.
stick?
He still does not use it, so I don't know why even. It's just a decorative piece.
So like you gave up on friends, right? How many times did you try? Even old friends, how many
It's
times?
just not about initiation. One, definitely, that's a big point for me. Other is like, even if I meet them, it's just very depressive talk, so I got bored. Like, instead of...
That's a different circumstance. But here's a nice house.
But that's a contribution.
I'll show it. Let me see. Pooja's already tired. See? 0.5 for this. All of these places have like really nice compounds and everything, so we're jealous. There's really nice ones around the corner. We'll show those in a sec. So, back to one zoom. Oops. Big old pothole right there. Just stepped in it, so. No, I mean, like, I was also thinking about this because in the other video, I told you that I reached out to my friends, or one friend reached out to me too, and like, it's been a while, a few months, lots of months probably, that we haven't spoken, and it's like, we still, after a certain amount of time goes by, you know, you reach out to them and say, hey man, hope you're doing well, love you, take care, let me know what's going on and stuff like that. And so like, you know, you just have this like unspoken bond that even though you're not talking, communicating and stuff,
You send memes to each other.
I don't really send memes. Pooja does the memes.
That's letting know that we care about them and we still love them.
Some-
Like, we don't need to talk. We don't necessarily talk. We just constantly send each other memes.
Yeah. Pooja's better at talking to her friends. My friends from the States, I mean, it's been years since I've seen them, but then it's also months go by before talking to them.
But
So
we don't talk, just to let you know. There's a lot of memes exchange happening.
at least interaction.
Yeah.
It's like old school Facebook poking. Oh, Pooja likes this house. We'll show this house. Big house, nice. I like this place because you can see right there. Right there.
Basketball court.
They got a basketball court. And then let's not get here. And then like huge complexes like this. Back to one. But they have metal on the side. It's gonna be super hot here. I don't understand why they'd put metal on there. So
From the buds.
well, no, the metal will just get super hot and then the whole building will be hot.
This building is so fancy. Look at it. Like,
I know.
I just
We're
cannot.
in a what is it? It's the Modi building. Maybe this is where the Prime Minister lives. Modi. Wow, down below is like a big conference hall type of thing. There's a bunch of them, so yeah, you gotta poke your friends once in a while, but I mean, you don't. If that wasn't there, I've had other.
The bull I'm talking about.
I've had. I see the bowl. Oh, Pooja wants to show the bowls over here. A couple really fancy bowls. This must be like a huge apartment complex or something because there's a lot. Dang. I'm sorry. I keep going to my face and then showing all these other nice houses. I think that's it. So, yeah, I've lost friends because over the years, you know, I've been gone. We don't see each other, but then I at least reach out and say, hey, hope you're doing well. Hope everything's cool. We don't have to have extended conversations, but every now and then you should at least thinking of you kind of thing. And when it's always from one side, and this is what Pooja was talking about earlier with her old friends, is like she would constantly reach out and say, hey, how's it going? Hope you're well. And then if you don't get that in return, or they never do it first, it's tough to keep putting that energy into a relationship. So
I just don't. I've stopped doing that. If
it's draining.
If people don't
Reciprocate.
I struggle to say that word. Anyway, you get the point. If they don't give me the same energy I do, then bye. I don't even think twice. I'm just like, I'm done.
It's very draining on you to always give out that energy and always be there and caring for them, and then not
Getting the
receive
same back.
when you need it, or even, you know, we all have our ups and downs emotionally, and like when you're going through a hard time, it's, you wish your friends and other people would reach out. So I get it, you can't always do it, but to end this, do you have any other updates? Anything?
What update do you have? No.
She just ate a Nutella donut, so she's super excited.
We're
All
going
hyped
to
up.
Taco Bell because it's Friday.
Probably going to Taco Bell. We got a bunch of coupons.
We're going to use them all.
They expire today. Got to use all these 50% off coupons today. So that's our update. But to end this, like, just let me know, how many times should I keep reaching out to this guy? I'm over here acting like it's a relationship. It is. It's a budding platonic relationship. So how many times? Just let me know.
Ian is just that kind of guy.
I'm sensitive in my own way. Bye.